Hey guys, it's GameFace here and welcome back to another FIFA 17 information video. Today I'm going to be talking about the career mode club budgets. Now obviously, as I said in the previous video that I did yesterday, I won't be able to show you any pictures or any videos or anything like that of the beta because you're not allowed to, but I can talk about it. So I'm going to be talking about today about the club budgets. Again, I'm going to reiterate this is a beta, so they might well change for the full game. But first of all, I'm going to go through the Premier League ones and then probably the Championship ones as well. And then I'm going to go through the individual ones that you guys left in the comments of the previous video. If you've got any other ones I've missed out, just let me know in the comments below and I'll reply to them in the comments once I've checked. So before we get into things, if we could go ahead and hit 30 likes on this video, that'd be really appreciated. Also, if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well, because I'll be doing 2 career modes on FIFA 17 to begin with. One with Liverpool, one with Dortmund. So if you'd like to see them, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. To begin with, though, let's go ahead with the Premier League clubs. First of all, Arsenal have 76.5 million in their budget. On to Bournemouth, they've got 28.3 or nearly 28.4. Burnley have got 26.3. Chelsea have got 84.2. Crystal Palace have got 31.6 or just under that amount. Everton 47.6. Hull City 27.3. And then Leicester City got 47.4, 62.9 for Liverpool, 100 million for Man City, or just under 101 million in fact, but that's not as much as Man United, 106 million for them. Middlesbrough 27.8 million, Southampton 43 million, Tottenham 68.9 million, a lot for Tottenham, 40 million for Stoke, got 13 million for Sunderland, Swansea have got 35 million, Watford 27.7, West Brom 30.9, West Ham 63.7, a lot for West Ham as well there. So there's some big amounts going around in the Premier League in particular. If we drop down to the Championship, we're going to go, first of all, just look through all those, and then I'll go through the individual ones that you've left below in the comments. So Aston Villa, I've got 13.2. Barnsley, I've got 1.555. That's a bit of a strange amount. Birmingham City, I've got 1.8. Blackburn, 2.3. Brentford, 2.2. Brighton, 7.3. Bristol, 3.9. Burton Albion, 869,000, not even a million. Cardiff got 4.6. Then we've got Derby with 7.6. Fulham with 4.8, Huddersfield with 1.9 million, Ipswich with 1.68 million, Leeds, which was often asked about in the comments below as I expected, they have got 3.4 million to spend, at least they do on the base. That could change yet again, and they have got a 1.5 star ranking there, 1.5 star rated, which is pretty much the same for all of the Championship teams. The star ratings are very bad on the beta, so don't really take much notice of them. I just thought it was interesting to let you know. Newcastle have got 14.8 million, 9.8 million for Norwich, who incidentally are 3-star. A little bit strange. 2.3 million for Nottingham Forest, 1.4 million for Preston. QPR have got 4 million. Reading 2.9 million. Rotherham 1.1 million. Sheffield Wednesday 6.3. Wigan 2.4. And Wolves have got 5.3 as well. So that's all the Championship teams that I've been through. Now I'm going to go through your individual comments. For example, somebody asked for, I think, Rangers. In fact, a few people asked for Rangers, which was quite nice to see with them being back in the Scottish top flight. So Rangers have 5.1 million to spend. It doesn't seem like the stadium's going to be in the next FIFA, and also they don't currently have the right kits on the beta as well. That'll obviously, I would imagine, change going into the full game, but they're certainly not on the beta, the kits for the Rangers team. But they're 2-star and have got a transfer budget of 5.1 million. On to the next suggestion. That was from Ink Plop, I think is what he's called. He was asking for Leeds, Swindon and Rangers. Obviously, I've said Leeds and Rangers, but the Swindon town budget is 735 grand, or at least it is on the beta. Again, just take that into account. It could well change quite dramatically for some of these teams. I think it did last year between the beta and the full game. Don't know whether that'll be the case this year. Also, Swindon are 0.5 star as well. Again, we can pretty much ignore that, I'd imagine. This is the final suggestion now that was left in the previous video. Obviously, if you have any more, like I said before, just let me know in the comments below. This suggestion was for Crawley Town. Now, I just thought I would randomly throw this one in there. They've actually got 665,000 Crawley Town to spend, so if you did ask about that in the comments below, I think that was Michael Barrett, I think it was, that asked about that in the previous one. So that is it for Crawley Town. They have a budget of 665,000. Again, they have a half-star rating and a club worth of just under $1 million. And yeah, that is all the suggestions that were left in the previous video, all the club, different club amounts and different budgets that different teams have. What I'm quickly going to do now is go over to the French League and pick out some of the bigger clubs across the French, Spanish and Italian divisions. Monaco, if we go into the French League, they have 20.1 million to spend. It's not quite as much as we've seen in previous FIFAs. If we go on to another French team, obviously Lyon, another big team, 15.7 million, Marseille, 8.7 million, PSG, the team that everyone wants to know about. Their transfer budget is 93.2 million on the beta, so less than Man City and Man United. That's an interesting one. It's gone down, I think, a little bit, if I remember correctly. On to Germany as well, with some bigger teams in here. Bayern Munich have actually got 81.4 million to spend. And then there's some other teams as well. Obviously, Dortmund, you'll want to know, 42.7 of Dortmund. And we've also got the final one from the German league, I think. I'll tell you the Wolfsburg one, 51 million they have to spend. So quite a decent budget for the German team. Onto the Italian league. Again, there's some other big names I'd like to let you know of. Inter Milan, 40 million to spend. Juventus have got 59.7, so just under 60 million there. Milan, 46 million to spend. And at Napoli, 35.8. I think that's it pretty much for the bigger teams in there. Roma, 38.8 as well. They have to spend. So again, just let me know if I'm missing any of the teams out that you'd like me to tell you in the comments below. Let me know. Athletic Bilbao, they have got 14.8 million to spend. Atletico Madrid, 47.9. And we've also obviously got Barcelona, 75.8 million. And if we move on to Real Madrid, we've got 76.9 million for them to spend. Real Sociedad, 7 million. Sevilla, 23.9 million. Valencia have got 55.2 million. Villarreal, 10.2. So they are some of the main teams I've gone through. I've obviously not been through every single team because I can't, and that will kind of go on a little bit too long. So it's only going to be a quick video for today. Thank you all for watching. Again, like I've been saying throughout the video, if you have any more, just let me know in the comments below, and I will let you know what the budgets are. I have not mentioned them. Also, at 4 o'clock, there will be a Leeds United career mode video as well, so it's a double upload today. But that is it for this short video. Thank you all for watching. If we could go ahead and hit 30 likes on this video, that'd be really appreciated. Also, if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. That'd be absolutely fantastic. And please remember, these are just the amounts on the beta. It could well change. We don't really know, to be honest. But that is it for me. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you at 4 PM for the Leeds career mode video, and goodbye.